Hi, this is a quick introduction before I start my video. My name is Ryan Yu, a student of architecture in CSB under Professor Sander Lacson.
I'd like
Thank you.
to
Please
talk
enjoy.
about a quick story of how I conceptualized with this. Back in the day where my family and other Chinese people would always tell kids of how a koi fish would work its way hard up from a harsh river to a high waterfall, reach a red gate and become a dragon.
So, based on the photo of the boy and the dragon, the the concept of this art installation is based on Chinese culture and heritage, but more on the mythological point of view. So the symbolism of koi fish in China is wealth and success. And for Chinese culture, it is very important due to the fact that success doesn't only mean wealth, but working hard to achieve your goals and being successful in what you do. On the other hand, the dragon represents strength and power. Well, if for Chinese, strength doesn't only mean in physical, but also in the mind. And the mind to achieve, to keep pushing through your weaknesses and your shortcomings and never giving up. So for the concept of coefficient dragon, I'd like to move on from that and talk about my secondary concept, which is about a seashell which I stumbled upon in my room because how it connects is how the form of its circular way, how it forms circularly and of how smooth it goes from the end of the tip all the way to the other and it goes all the way back. And yeah, it fascinated me and I integrated it in my design. The circle represents the smoothness or like the form of a shell. Geodesic dome, it represents a dragon scales. So for the materials, I tried not straying away from the culture and I used very mainly used materials in Oriental designs in China of how what materials they normally use and well also some modern materials and I tried representing the installation of a dragon as much as possible, even with the color. So this is the first material, which is the bamboo or wooden blinds or wooden structure normally used in ancient China, all the way until now in Oriental architecture, which is very stable and very mainly used for outdoor experience, which I try to express, especially for the geodesic domes. The second is the gray stone or the stones they normally use, which is mixed with cement, especially if they try to express a, a tower or like stone statues. This is the material they use for like gray stone for mixed with cement. These are the two main design, like bamboo and I chose red since red represents the most important events in Chinese culture, such as a lunar festival, Chinese New Year, Autumn Festival, happy birthdays, and like success events, and the Fairy Temple of a Dragon. So the location I chose for my design is more of a urban area, but not as urbanized and tall buildings, more of a flat area where the creative designs could be placed. And in Manila, there's BGC where that's perfect location to express creativity for art installations and still have urban areas for where people work and more exposure. So as in conclusion for the design, that's the final product of the circular, the shapes, the color, and the way it's formed is, well, obviously it look like a dragon, and well, the koi, the fish is inside as you know slowly walk up and have the courage to change your mindset throughout the journey from going up and down. And hopefully that's what I want people to learn, where especially in a place full of businesses and jobs opportunities where people can change their mindsets and be more positive and become a better believer in themselves after the journey inside my art installation. So yeah,
Ta-da! You made
thank
it at
you.
the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it.
Bye bye now.